And welcome back to another episode of the Careful Boys, where today we're lucky to have Shapel Lacey with us, y'all. Let's give it up.
Shapel.
Hey, you guys hear about Tory Lanez getting stabbed up, though?
Yo!
You got stabbed?
He got 14 times.
14 times.
2 in the head or something, right?
Yep.
What?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was in prison, right?
Yeah, he's alive. Yeah,
For shooting Meg Thee Stallion? How long is he in prison?
I think it was 10-year sentence.
Damn, for shooting her in the foot.
Yeah, he's serving a 10-year sentence right now.
But now there's a recent thing that came out where I think it was his assistant that said she had pulled the trigger on Meg.
What?
And it wasn't Tory.
What?
Too late for that.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Wait, what?
Oh, did I dream that?
No, I saw that too. I saw
Oh, you
that.
did? Okay. I was like, bro, y'all have me f***ed up for a second.
I don't know.
Tory Lanez shooting case takes a turn with new claims about Megan Thee Stallion. Let me see. That's crazy. Mr. Peterson was never given a fair trial, free from bias. What we know, Lanez is currently serving a 10-year sentence for the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion, born Megan Pete. Legal team alleges she lied about what happened the night she was shot. The R&B singer was sentenced in 2023. Quote, Mr. Peterson was never given a fair trial, free from bias, political interference, and media-driven pressure.
Damn.
The news conference was held, blah, blah, blah.
Do you think he shot her in the foot? That's my question.
I mean, 10 years for shooting someone in the foot?
Do you think he did it though?
I don't think he needed 10 years for shooting someone in the foot.
Compelling new evidence.
You think that's Tory Lanez behavior?
Enough is enough. It's time to bring the brother home. Harris.
Brother.
Brother, sorry.
Hold your fist up.
Harris fired. Oh, attorney Walter Roberts spoke about Lane's innocence and said the rapper never fired the weapon and that it was Megan's former best friend, Kelsey Harris, who shot her that night. Harris fired at Megan 3 times. Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched them. He never fired the gun. The statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting.
Sean Combs was there?
3 potential suspects in the car that night, and yet the only DNA sample was taken of Mr. Peterson, even though unknown DNA was found on the gun. He also said Harris's bodyguard overheard her confessing to the shooting. Whoa.
So do you think because he got stabbed, they might like actually do another like court?
I mean, you better.
Right?
Especially if he survived the stabbing.
Yeah.
Also, especially if like
custody
somebody
site.
like another person, like a bodyguard, heard a confessing, like that just means like it's not even like, oh, there's new DNA evidence that we mistrialed this the wrong way. Yeah. It's like somebody confessed to the crime.
Shit.
It's like that's totally different.
That is totally different, yeah.
So how is he still accused then?
Well, I think this just happened.
And this came out after they found out he got stabbed, right?
All I know, well, this
because the timing
so.
of it,
I think so.
Yeah.
Did he commit the crime here in California? Because I thought he was Canadian.
I think it was on the East
He's
Coast.
Canadian.
So he gets.
Wait, Tory Lanez?
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Where from? Toronto?
I think he's
Brampton.
Brampton?
I don't know.
Is he really? Hey, have you seen that Toronto slang stuff?
No.
Have you seen these dudes?
What?
The way they speak?
Yeah, they're like
Weird,
super
man.
high pitched, and they go, "What's up, fam?" And they
Yeah.
call everyone Crody and stuff, and they say like,
Brody.
Oh, that's why Drake says Crowley.
"Dude, it's wild."
Yeah, Ontario, Brampton, Ontario.
Oh, he is from Brampton. What the?
They sound like Jamaican, but like weird.
Patois a little bit.
Yeah, kind of, but then like a really ugly version that's like, what are you guys
We'll
doing?
play some clips for you. We'll play some clips
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear.
After we do this
It's
Tory
bad.
Lanez stuff.
Damn.
I had no idea he was Canadian.
Yeah.
That makes me feel like he didn't shoot her then.
Yeah, right.
Kinda, yeah.
Do they have guns in Canada like that? Do they?
I don't know. They just seem softer.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they committed the crime in like California. That's why he's in jail here.
He's in jail here.
Oh, yeah.
So it
you
wasn't
gotta follow the
California.
laws.
No, he got stabbed up in prison here.
Damn. 14 times, dog.
How do you survive?
They said he had a lung collapse.
For
Both lungs collapsed.
Both lungs?
Yeah, both lungs collapsed.
Bro, they
Man,
got
I hope I never
with
get
that.
stabbed.
Stabbing probably is the worst way to go. 14 times?
Ow.
2 in the head?
If I get stabbed, I hope it's in the leg.
That was a hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That was a targeted hit.
Tap, 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 tap. This is what it sounds like right here.
What I don't like is if the business is true, that you left your moms in the hood, somebody go smoke that you. You don't leave your moms nowhere. You have money and you left your moms there? Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam. But if it's not true, Shorty's just talking shit.
She sounded like a chola a little bit for most of it.
Yo, you're
sick to my stomach.
like a Canadian chola.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is
Hawaii.
very weird. Yeah. That's weird.
Pigeon.
It does sound like that, right? But it's weird.
Yeah.
So Lane's
Nah,
official IG account posted this message that said he was stabbed 14 times, including 7 wounds to his back, 4 to his torso, 2 to the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of his face. It said both of his lungs had collapsed, but his condition was improving. He is now breathing on his own. Despite being in pain, he is talking normally, in good spirits, and deeply thankful to God that he's pulling through.
God. Doesn't sound like a guy that would shoot someone in the face.
The suspected attacker, a suspected attacker identified as Santino Casio has been placed in restricted housing pending an investigation. Casio is serving a life sentence with the possibility of parole for convictions including second-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder. He's been sentenced to additional time for 2 in-prison offenses since 2004. Assault by prisoner with deadly weapon of force likely to cause great bodily injury in 2008, and possession, manufacture of deadly weapon by prisoner in 2018. So he would be the guy to hire.
Yeah. He's the guy. He's the hitman.
He just keeps on adding time anyway, so it don't matter anymore.
I'm in life, whatever.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Do you think that guy gets in trouble for not killing him?
Yeah.
Probably, huh?
Oh, by whoever like ordered the hit.
Yeah, like you didn't kill this fool. You stabbed him 4 times. You still couldn't kill him.
You still gonna kill him?
You piece of shit.
You imbecile.
Ken, how many times do you think you get stabbed and survive?
1? Maybe 1?
That's a wild question, dude. I don't know. I was just joking. You didn't have to answer.
I ain't trying to go to the prison, man.
Fuck.
Gosh, that is fucking.
Hey, check out
If he didn't do the crime and he got that dude, whoo, someone's karma is.
Would you rather get shot or stabbed?
Fuck.
I don't know, dude. It sounds like a wash to me, dude.
Where? Like,
It sounds like
right in the chest.
You survive both.
What kind of knife?
Is it in the meat sections?
Yeah, no bones.
Like no bones, no lungs.
Shot once or stabbed 5 times.
Holy shit.
And you survived.
Shot.
Well, you survive.
Oh, shot once.
Really?
Because it'll go by like that. It's
He's like, bam!
Stab 5 times. There's multiple places that are gonna be fucking hurting.
It's like snap
Yeah,
1, 2,
yeah,
3,
yeah,
4, 5.
once that only one spot is fucking hurting.
You're just aching all over.
Maybe the exit too, though.
The exit too, maybe.
Getting stabbed is probably awful. Probably awful.
Yeah.
I would get shot right here.
If it's 1 and 1, I think I'd rather get stabbed just once.
You don't want somebody.
No, he said
like-
5 times.
5 to 1.
But if it's like 1 stab or 1 shot,
Yeah.
you rather get stabbed?
There's no,
If it's 1 stab, I'll do 1 stab.
unless with the AR, then it goes right through you. But if it's a pistol, there's gonna be a big.
But what if it's like the person who shoots you, right? Like it's just like you see it, you're just waiting. It's almost like firing range, right? They shoot you, but the person who stabbed you, they get to come up and be like, "Where do I want to stab?"
And they choose?
you? Yeah.
Fuck that. You ain't choosing shit. I'm running away.
Yeah. You gotta get me first.
Yeah. I'm running.
Or third thing, you can get a full back piece tattooed on you.
I gotta get a full back piece then.
I'll take a gunshot.
A giant penis. Though.
You get cool artwork? Like what?
Giant dick.
But I hear the back is like terrible.
Damn. Is it? You know what though?
No back to
How about this? Stab, 1 stabbing, 1 shot, or a back piece, and it says pussy. on the back.
Back piece.
Pussy that couldn't get stabbed or shot. I'm back piece.
Back piece all day.
I'm doing the back.
All day. It's the recovery.
Oh, also, with the back piece, it's all 1 session.
Whoa.
I'm down
No,
actually.
you can't tap out.
I'm gonna tap out.
Be like 20
24 hours.
Yeah, that could be 20 hours.
Be foaming out the mouth.
Oh my god.
But I bet the healing is worse, like from a stab wound or a shot, than a tattoo.
For sure. You know this. Like, what are you
Oh, you got
talking
stabbed.
about?
No, but I think that's what would make me not want to get shot or stabbed is the healing part.
The recovery time.
It's not the pain in the moment. It'll be like the
True,
healing.
the pain's probably
Because
like.
if you get shot or stabbed, it's like a second, but then it starts hurting, and then the recovery hurts. Whereas a tattoo, it'll be painful for like 10 hours.
But after it's.
But after you're yeah.
You're just
Yeah, that's
itchy.
just yeah.
You're just you know.
If I'm gonna survive them both, honestly, no giant back pussy tattoo thing. Just shot or stabbed. I will say that a cooler story is saying that you got shot afterwards. If you're gonna pay the price anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it was for something stupid.
Then what'd you get stabbed for? Something cool?
Yeah, right.
Like what the hell?
what up, guys? Come join our Patreon because there's hundreds of videos dating back to 2019.
Support the channel's growth and new ideas.
And tap into the closer community by joining our Discord.
Come chat with me inside, and then you can say funny things to me.
And get the opportunity to suggest new video ideas. Come join our Patreon. Thank you.
Link is in the description box below.
Would you rather get shot if someone points the gun at you and they choose? Or you just get to start running and jumping zigzags and whatever it hits.
You know what? I take my back. I'll take the shot. I'll do the shot. And I swear to God, I'm going to become 50 Cent. I'm going to act just like him. I'm going to be petty as fuck. I'm going to be talking shit to everybody because I got shot. Because that's what, if you think about it, that guy survived 9 bullets.
Did he get shot 9 times, one time?
9 times, one time.
Yeah.
But he's a big dude. So it could spread all over his body.
A lot of muscle.
Yeah.
But that's still crazy.
But also in he got shot here.
Yeah, and one of them's in the mouth.
I thought it was like a couple different times, and overall it was 9 times. I didn't know it was one time he got
I
shot.
will say, because of that same story, Tory Lanez is allowed to come out of this and like he could do hardcore music moving forward.
I like Tory Lanez's music, actually.
I think he got a different level of credit. Man, if it comes out that he did not shoot that woman, ooh.
Hey, you know when like you're wrongfully convicted and then like the city got to pay you millions of dollars or whatever depending how much time you put in? Like what if you also got stabbed 14 times in prison while you were wrongfully there? Like is that a whole
That's probably made more money.
That's gotta be that's gotta be worth something.
What the reason was the stabbing was for? Was it?
And the reason is you.
That's the Shapel we know.
Yeah.
Was it? Because like, was it a hit? Was it like?
I mean, based on the way the dude stabbed him 14, it sounds like it's
Like a personal attack?
Also, that guy's criminal record. You know, the guy has a history of killing. They're like, we need a killer.
Oh.
What does the guy look like? Do you have a picture of the guy?
No.
I bet he has face tats though. I'm willing to put money. Yeah, I'm willing to put money. He got face tats on him, or at least one.
One tier.
They were like,
Sounds like gang
so
shit.
it sounds like they told him you get shot one time or stabbed one time, or you can stab Tory Lanez.
14. He's like, I'll take that.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do either. But if I had to choose, tattoo all day.
Yeah, I think we're all picking the tattoo.
I will say that if Tory Lanez was wrongfully convicted, that makes
someone's paying something.
Yeah, and Megan Thee Stallion, like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what happened?
Why were they shooting each other?
Like, I don't blame her. I'm just more like, hey, if that was like your best friend, that was also like, what? How was this not talked about? You know, more clearly, because it sounded like it was just him in the altercation.
Yeah, she didn't speak up about her best friend at all.
No.
Yeah.
It's very sus.
Or that's like kind of dope. Like you just did that for your.
Was the court case public though? It wasn't, right? I don't think it was.
I just remember like people talking about it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have any. It didn't seem like there was any like.
Yeah, what if he's like the fall guy? You think he's the fall guy, even though there's a witness and everything? And then he was like, but he's too high profile of a fall guy. It should be like a nobody. Dude.
It should be a nobody.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Well, we'll see.
Because there's someone that admitted to the crime, right? That's not like.
Dude, what if they're just lying and they're trying to sound cool? Like, yeah, I'm the one that shot.
It was.
It was what? A trial?
It wasn't.
Or what if this was the move all along, where someone else committed the crime and he's like, well, I'm just gonna go to jail because street cred.
So you can make better music?
That's a crazy play.
I don't think they're willing to play that.
That's a crazy play.
And then that means the guy who stabbed him was also like, okay, you ready? Like,
Yeah, also, like, what kind of...
No, I think that.
it's like, how many you want, man? He's like, I want 14 because it's gangster.
Yeah. Wait, so he must be in maximum security then?
13's an unlucky number.
Now.
Yeah, huh?
Now after.
No, maximum security is like crazy.
Oh, you mean like where lifers are there?
Yeah.
Because he's probably in protective custody.
Well, yeah, because it was an attempted murder case.
I'm surprised he was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he wasn't in protective.
He's a high-profile guy.
Is that how it usually
So
is
confusing.
with artists and stuff?
I don't know about rappers, but I feel like if you have a name or your trial's public, everyone's gonna they do kind of do.
It was the record label that's like hiring this guy. They're like, hey, just stab him a couple times. We need some media. And then he was like, got it. But then he got carried away because he wanted to do a good job. And he's used to killing, so he'll just like do the 14. And then the record company was like, dude, I said a couple times.
You
not
were overboard.
Several.
Or maybe he stabbed them with scissors, so you only stabbed him 7 times, but there's 14 holes.
So he did it with open scissors?
Like
Double
that.
damage.
Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but then like, what the fuck? That's 14.
Yeah.
In one spot.
Yeah.
It's a good theory. It's a math guy.
Point.
I took out 5.
He's got a point. Damn.
So now he's got all of this ready to go. When he gets released, they're gonna let out an album. It's gonna be big because or maybe he start recording it in jail. You know?
That's his whole plan.
Great story.
Yeah.
Something seems very fucking off though. That's
Shout out Tory Lanez.
What's the part that's off?
well, just like now, because you didn't hear anything about best friend in the situation, right?
Until years later, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like that sounds weird. It's like now there's another person.
The unidentified prints on the gun is pretty crazy.
Yeah, why would he even shoot her in the foot?
Well, what the new alleged thing is that the best friend had the gun, like shot something or just like shot in the air, whatever. And then when he tried to like push the gun down, whack it down, 2 more shots went off, which means that they were probably.
Which sounds pretty likely. Yeah, that sounds very.
Also, you know how hard it is to shoot someone in the foot?
Yeah.
Like unless it was like, you were like right there, but like to aim for someone's foot.
Especially at a club, because if people are dancing, that foot's moving, dude. And you're just like, what the fuck?
They don't teach you to go for a foot.
Never.
Take him out.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds
an
like an
accidental
accident
shot.
for
Yeah.
sure.
So he goes to jail for attempted murder. Is that his charge?
Because I remember the first story sounded so fishy. It's like, how the fuck did Megan Thee Stallion get shot?
Also, what her foot look like now?
Yeah.
You guys suck toes, don't you?
She still has her performance.
Joe?
You know what it is.
Oh, you do?
It says she was shot in.
Put the whole thing in there. If I can.
It says she was shot in both feet.
Both feet?
Whoa. That's the 2 shots. Boom, boom.
She was shot in both feet?
Damn, he's.
Or she had her legs crossed.
Or
Is she still doing shows?
maybe that's just bad.
So
poorly
what
written.
them feet look like now?
The incident occurred as she and Tory Lanez were leaving the party in an SUV. So I think it happened in an SUV. They got into an argument and Lanez allegedly opened fire at her feet and she exited the vehicles.
Hell yeah, suck toes, bro.
How could she exit the vehicle if both of her feet got shot?
Dog, that sucks.
Yeah, I think that was bad.
She's a strong black woman, that's how.
She's still performing,
Wow,
dancing,
she could
doing
defy
her thing.
physics.
She has stallion legs. That's why.
Joe, you suck toes.
I did once. It was gross.
You didn't like it? Okay.
Tastes like cheese.
I'm not a toe sucker.
Bunch of prudes, if you ask me.
You're a toe sucker?
It's none of your fucking business, but yeah. Hell yeah, suck toes. Welcome to Pop Copy.
Even from the trial,
Yes, suck toes.
from the trial 2 years ago,
Good reference, good reference. That's-
From the trial 2 years ago, Megan Thee Stallion says she had suffered daily since rapper Tory Lanez shot her in the feet 3 years ago in a written statement. Since I was viciously shot by the defendant, I have not experienced a single day of peace.
Viciously shot.
It's like slowly but surely I'm healing and coming back, but I will never be the same. So like this is very explicitly like,
Tory Lanez did this.
yeah. Which is why new evidence or a new witness claiming the rapper never fired the gun that's really.
And who is this with? This is the Sarah Kelly?
Sean.
Or Sean Kelly?
He's just an assistant. Is he taking the fall? Is he a patsy?
Yeah. Best socks. Target.
Hey, how long has he been in jail then? And what was his sentence?
10 years.
Oh, it's 10 years, but no one does the whole 10.
Megan Thee Stallion's attorney shuts down Tory Lanez's defense's claims of new evidence. His case was properly adjudicated through the court system, so they're trying to shut that down. So maybe Megan's still trying to back up her
Damn, she
best
cute.
friend.
Meg?
What's up, girl?
Or the lawyer?
No,
Hey,
man.
eyes up here, bro.
Sorry.
Let me see.
Sorry.
I don't know what she looks like.
Look at the article. You don't know what Meg looks like? She got that body, yada, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Dude. I've seen I've seen the video. I know what it looks like.
You want to see it again?
No, I don't want to see it.
He's like, don't show me.
Their side claimed that he acquired new evidence in the case proving Lanez is innocent. He said he was approached by Bradley James, who claimed to be Megan Thee Stallion's friend, Kelsey Harris's bodyguard, on the night of the July 2020 shooting. Roberts added that James allegedly overheard a conversation in which Harris admitted to having the gun during the shooting, and that according to James, Lanez did not shoot anyone.
But the time to prove it wasn't court, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess this
Lanez-
person just came forward.
Lanez was convicted on 3 felony counts of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the feet following an argument outside a July 2020 party in Hollywood Hills. According to prosecutors, Megan got out of the car during an argument when Lanez shouted, "Dance, bitch," and fired at her feet. That's so
That sounds intentional. If it's at the.
Oh shit.
That was the original story I heard.
Damn.
I remember that was her version of the story.
That would happen too.
That doesn't sound like an accident anymore.
Yeah.
So also on,
do that.
on the
Also-
other hand,
Yeah, go ahead.
on the other hand, if he did truly, if he's like actually guilty and goes ba 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 dance bitch and he does that, and then he also serves 10 years and was stabbed 40 times, he can still do hardcore music when he gets
He's
out.
still good.
Yeah. He'll be alright.
Totally acceptable.
Do you think they'll be friends again?
Probably not.
I'm like, hey, come on, huh? That's how he approaches her. Remember me?
Meg Thee Stallion's performing.
Me?
Still mad?
Come on, let's talk about it.
Or they do a tour together. That'd be tight.
Oh,
That would sell out.
That would sell out. That would sell the fuck out.
But I feel like Meg Thee Stallion sells out
That'd
anyway.
be a genius.
She don't need
But that is a stadium tour.
That's an investment because she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be hot in 10 years.
They're going from the Forum
Yeah.
to SoFi with that. You know.
And that'd be funny if the backdrop was a gun. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Their collab single, Dance Bitch.
Oh, dude, that would be crazy. It's called the Shot Foot Tour.
Damn.